Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing Grand Cathay. We've done a couple of the demon lords, so I figured we might as well do the human one. Like, most of these factions are demon, as you can tell, like Warriors of Chaos, Tzeentch, Slaanesh, Nurgle, Khorne, Demons of Chaos. Only a few are outside of that, which is Grand Cathay, Kislev, Ogre Kingdoms. And we don't have Ogre Kingdoms, but we're going to do Grand Cathay today, and then we're probably going to do some more Demons, and then Kislev, and then finish off with Demons of Chaos. And at least that's how I think I'm probably going to feel like doing it. Anyway, Grand Cathay has the Harmony thing, which is balance both yin and yang to achieve harmony, which will confer powerful effects. We're not going to conquer those powerful effects, we're going to confer them. Compass. Direct the Woozing Compass to defend Cathay from threats that's north of the Great Bastion. The Ivory Road. Gain wealth by sending out caravans to deliver cargo to faraway cities in the west. Now, if you don't remember in the first video, the game suggested you start as Grand Cathay. Well, we're finally going to follow what the game said you should do, and I'm even going to play the Lord they suggest you should play, since I'm still fairly new to this game, and it's new factions and stuff. Anyway, past the mountains of Morn and the steppes beyond lies the fabled empire of Cathay. Travelers return from the eastern reaches tell tales of jade cities and golden pagodas. I don't know what that is. They recount strange creatures, from serpentine dragons to monolithic stone sentinels. The flying sky junks that rain multi-hued firepower from up above. Excuse me. Most of all, they tell of the imposing and disciplined armies that march forth in defense of their kingdom, the thousands of devoted foot soldiers, unswerving in their loyalty and unrivaled in the harmonics of war, that their armies face northward to garrison the Great Bastion and defend it against the ruinous powers is perhaps a blessing, or should the Celestial Dragon Emperor have to turn his legion towards the nations of the west and threaten to all that may be unleashed does not bear thinking about. So Grand Cathay, and the legendary lord that they suggest is Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces. I mean,
first daughter of the Celestial Emperor.
Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon, looks like a badass, but they suggest the Iron Dragon, so we're gonna go with that. He starts off with flying cavalry, rocket batteries, some missile infantry, sword infantry, and spear infantry. So nice, well-rounded base. And if you notice, each one has a Harmony Yin or Yang on their stat block. Harmony Yang, Harmony Yin. So I think you want a nice balance in your army between Yin and Yang soldiers to get bonuses. I think if you have too much of one thing, then it sucks. His effects are: magic item drops are 100%, upkeep for melee units is down by 25%, and harmony is +3 to Yang. So we got some Yang, Yang, Yin, Yin, and Yang. So I think we're kind of leaning towards the Yang here a bit, so we're going to have to find a Yin. I'm betting you Yin is more involved in range combat, and Yang is more close range combat, considering all the close range fighters are the ones in Yang, and the artillery and archers are Yin. Faction effects. Maximum cargo capacity +20% for caravans. Hero recruit rank +5 for alchemists. Upkeep -25% for ogre mercenary units. And armor is +15 for melee units. Anyway, I'm going to stop yawing on and just get right into the campaign. We're already going to have to take long enough with the loading screen. Grand Cathay is the land of the Celestial Dragon Emperor. In the distant past, the Dragon Emperor founded his domain amongst the human tribes who dwelt in the east. To aid his rule, he took a mate, the Moon Dragon, and they had 9 children who became the noble rulers of Cathay's many provinces. Of the 9, 4 have been lost to time and enmity. Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon, is closer to his mother and perceived with suspicion by his siblings. He rules the western Cathay, yet the Skaven that lurk in the Warpstone Desert have emboldened of late. The power of a god may aid in pacifying his regions, increasing his standing amongst his kin. Will such a prize lure him into the Chaos Realms? I travel east to gain an audience. That was quick. Ooh, the spirit of the bear.
Grand Cathay, a vast empire to the east, ruled by powerful creatures, dragons, who can inhabit human form.
You are gravely mistaken. We have no interest in a mere god's power.
No interest in power to use against the forces of chaos?
I am Yao Ying, the storm dragon, older than the gods themselves. You are here for a greater purpose.
Okay, that's cool.
This map shows the energy of all things.
That's cool.
There should be harmony, but the world is unbalanced. My younger sister, Shenzu, bringer of light and hope. She ventured beyond the Norscan mountains, but was lost. Without her light, darkness prevails, and our family has no comfort.
Though I feel your loss, the Tome of Fates provides no insight to your sister's whereabouts.
Urson knows he witnessed her fate.
Then why does he not tell you, Iron Dragon?
There is mistrust between dragons and gods.
If we save Urson, he will tell us how to find Shenzu.
Let me serve you, mighty dragons. I can reach Urson. Lead you to him before it's too late.
This sounds like a win-win for
one
everyone
drop
involved.
of his blood.
Your destiny is to guide us.
The armies of Cathay must breach the maelstrom and march into chaos. Balance will be restored to the world when Shenzhou is returned.
Yeah, this sounds like a massive win-win. Like we save Urson, which in turn saves Kislev, and Urson tells us how to find the dragon of light and hope, which in turn will help balance things in our favor.
Is clear. To find the lost sister, we must hear the God Bear's testament before he passes into myth.
My sister assumes it is her right to hear the Bear God's testament. But you will help me reach Urson first.
I will guide you to the dying god. You require a grand legion, and for that your traditional lands must be tamed.
Alright.
Rat men have always infested the Warpstone Desert, but the god's roar has emboldened them. Destroy these Clan Eshin pests. Further north, your absence from Shanyang has left a power vacuum that rebels have now filled. The insolence. They must suffer the dragon's wrath. Once the desert is yours, the Tower of Ashshare shall come under your dominion. The caravan routes under its control will give you the riches required for the dread expedition into the Chaos Realm. Beware the great maw, for the ogres mistake this pit for a god. Yet even further south, you shall find more enemies eager to invade. Disharmony blights Grand Cathay, mighty Zhao Ming. If you are to find Urson, you must restore the balance. Only then will the Dragon Emperor look upon you with fondness.
So Daddy never loved him. That's what I just heard there in your statement. Daddy never loved me. I'm pretty sure it even said in his Lord thing that he was more of into his mom, like he was more of a mama's boy. Maintain balance between yin and yang alignment of buildings, technologies, and lords to preserve harmony and prevent detrimental campaign effects. Balance the yin and yang of units and battle to benefit them in combat. Use your legendary lord's ability to transform into a dragon form in battle to overwhelm your foes. Use Wu Xing Compass to channel the winds of magic towards key locations and activate powerful faction-wide effects. Oh, you can change the winds of magic like Zinch can. Send trade caravans across the world via the Ivory Road and navigate risks en route to reap great financial rewards. Help defend and maintain the gates of the Great Bastion where possible to minimize chaos encroachment into Cathay.
Vermin encroach, daring to
They're gonna die!
on
Okay.
your port and Shanyang. Remind them what a craven race they truly are.
Also, after each sneak peek, I will be doing a full campaign walkthrough.
My sibling's scorn is undeserved.
Jade Warriors, and Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. I will be taking that. Hold on, wait, what is that? Yin, Yang, yes. Yin is all ranged units, Yang is melee units, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Iron Hail Gunners. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh, they prevent ramparts or archer platforms. Yin or Yang. Crossbowmen or warriors. I always prefer range units while on a wall.
The Iron Dragon.
Decisive victory.
And unity. Subjects are quiet.
A potent ally has joined your ranks.
Alchemist.
Embed them in your army.
What does an alchemist do? Oh, alchemists are metal casters.
Harmony flares across this region. Bolster your army with more loyal warriors.
Alchemist of Shanghai. I will rid them of all fatigue.
Victory! Forged in fire! They have the honor of service. I crave.
Plague of Rush. Yeah, let's get the
A great
march.
boon to my experiments.
Oh, crazy. Okay, drill training. 1 Yang Harmony. Recruit ranks for peasant long spearman units and leadership for them is up. Ammunition for peasant archers, celestial dragon crossbowmen, and jade warrior crossbowmen units. That's just good. That's armor for the peasants, so.
You destiny.
Oh my god, is this the Ivory Road? This panel displays your caravans. They can be sent along the Ivory Road from Cathay to the west. If a caravan reaches its destination, you will receive a large reward. The caravan you can dispatch are displayed here. You can see its level and number of units that will be protected. You can decide how much cargo the caravan should take west. The more cargo, the greater reward you will receive if it reaches its destination. All caravans start here. The lines leaving this point represent the destination routes a caravan can take. As the game progresses, dangers will be displayed besides these lines. Now chart the route your caravan should take. You can alter the route even after it has been dispatched, and so react to perils along the way. It will move after ending your turn. This is the destination node. If the caravan arrives there, you will receive your reward besides it. This is a node to plot its route there. After choosing your initial route, click the dispatch button to send the caravan and return to the campaign map. Remember to return and check on the progress of your caravan. They have Jade Warrior Halberds, Peasant Long Spears, Peasant Archers, and Great Longma Riders. As the caravan comes to a halt for the night, a stranger wanders into the ad hoc camp. Stopped by the guards, he begs for an audience with the caravan master. His offer is to join the retinue for no pay. There is safety in numbers, but he will help protect the caravan. A hunter. Might as well.
The Celestial Blacksmith. The infinite might of Shangyang.
You need a strong power base before you can retake Shanyang and invade the realm of chaos. Owning the province of Jinshen will grant you such a platform.
Craftsmanship is impeccable.
Province of Jinshin.
Fire and metal.
Ah, so now I need to take the city of monkeys. Increase damage and imbues magical attacks. Alrighty then. The path he's traveling is actually really low threat, so we were lucky that it didn't get attacked. We're about to make a huge amount of money.
It burns like the touch of warpstone. We are in Aksai's kingdom.
Then we can take the Shrine of the Alchemist and then go down and take that. And then we can take back the entire Warpstone Desert. Might as well corruption all provinces. That's also really good. And it doesn't mean I have to immediately get the other version of the Yin Yang.
We shall prevail.
We serve, but do not honor.
An ambush, my lord. Ready your warriors for battle.
And that was what I was worried about. Okay.
Maintain harmony amongst your forces, even in the most chaotic of battles. The defenders of the Celestial Empire fight best when they fight together.
We are united. They are divided. They are here. Withdraw!
Your craven warriors run from the battle, my lord. Round them up and send them back to the fight.
Jade warrior!
Show no mercy!
Cry!
They control the wind!
Wind and fire! The Emperor's will!
Never conquer!
Your warriors
in
begin to
unison!
rally, sire. Steady their nerves and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
Attack in unison!
Commander of cities! The man for the hand attack! Fight for the Emperor! Cavalry! Thoughts in harmony! Fight as one! By celestial decree!
Why do all the ogre lords run so weird?
Where you going? For Cathay!
Anything for Cathay!
Man, this hunter actually hits really hard.
I hunt! That tribe's running scared!
There we go. That was a nice win. They had the jump on us from the get-go, and one of our archers actually did falter. But those flying cavalry are really good. Also, grabbing that hunter early was probably a really good idea, since it seemed like he was throwing basically artillery bolts, sorry. So we kind of seen there, like, sometimes when the units are alone, they had the symbol of yin or the symbol of yang, but when they were fighting together in unison, it was yin yang. And I didn't check it to see if that provided a stat boost or something, but I should have. If we get another battle in this episode, I'll check that out. But so far, Grand Cathay seems really cool. And it seems like as the Iron Dragon, you have a really good chance at expanding very quickly with very little issues. Unlike Tzeentch got his ass handed to him. I should have really built up his army more before I started going around. Oh, and you replenish forces really easy. Okay, let's check out Caravan. Where did you end up? Oh, you are right on the edge. It's just one more road and you should be able to get there. You even got this whole road figured out for us. This is high threat, but that's because it's going over areas that I haven't taken care of yet.
A rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
And then I can probably like take all of you over through diplomacy later. Caravan stumbles upon a patrol of allies that have been lost for some time. The guides can show them a way back to friendly regions, although this will cause a short delay in getting the caravan to its destination. Lost Rangers, adding Jade Warrior crossbowmen with shields, or add 3 more halberds. Wow, I got it balanced.
Strive for balance in all that you undertake. In unsettled times, it pays to maintain harmony amongst the competing forces of nature.
Your worth is debatable.
What? The guy just said your worth is debatable.
Xiangyang welcomes any Cathayan who can aid the Iron Dragon's forges.
Damn, you are. How is my sister so much stronger than me already? I thought I was expanding quickly. That lady over there is like, I am the 17th strongest faction in the entirety of this game. And I'm over here like, hi, I'm 58th.
Your armies can take to the seas should you wish it, sire. Have them build boats upon the shore, or set sail from a nearby port.
And by Inkong has sold their wares in Shattered Stone Bay. Our cargo of 1,000 has sold for 32,440 gold. This caravan will now begin the return journey to your capital. The demand for trade goods in Shattered Stone Bay is now reduced, but will increase steadily over time. So you made us a lot of money.
For what do you drag me from the forge? The Emperor is with us!
Oh, I think they're literally pouring stew into his mouth. Oh, cool. That's a nice little effect. Master of Metal. Hard to hit. A trader from the Ivory Road respectfully begs to barter with you. She has what she claims is the very first brick-laden Great Bastion, stolen away early in its construction and only now unearthed. Truly, this is an object of ancient sacred power. Return the brick to the Bastion, which will give me a +3 control to local province, or extort the trader for 2, which will give me -3 to leadership, but 2,000 in treasure. I don't need treasure, so I'll take the control.
You need not face your enemies alone, for there are foreign powers who may be sympathetic to your cause.
What the fuck?
To arms in Sen Yang's name.
You didn't even take the shrine. You just attacked it. I didn't actually expect you to survive, honestly.
My lord, the enemy raid your lands and slaughter your denizens. Take up arms against them. Make them pay dearly for their transgressions.
There, that's
The desert
8 crossbowmen, 8 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 artillery, 1 alchemist that's focused on yin, and I believe 1 guy who's focused on yang. A little bit more yang than yin, but that's fine. Ooh, spice. First I have to destroy this Clan Eshin army, which I don't even know how it's still alive. Honestly. Oh, it pissed off all the way. Oh, I bet you Taizu is their base of operation.
Fight! Iron and
And
fire!
what are you gonna do against a legendary lord
Labor!
and his massive
They
army?
shall fight purpose.
I could have probably killed your army with crossbowmen alone. But I mean, look at all those crossbowmen. Their missile strength and shit is whack, especially with these guys giving them armor piercing shit. I'm sorry? I mean, armor piercing weapon damage, that's good. Regeneration, that's good. Armor piercing weapon damage is for the Lord's army, which is great. My problem is, why is the regeneration you gave him give him a weakness to fire damage? That don't make sense to me. Why the hell would he have? He's literally the dragon of iron and fire.
To my experiments.
What the hell were you thinking? Okay. The answer was you weren't. Okay. Well, now we can go up here and fuck up them. Oh. Great Passion's energy reserve is doing great. You need to throw some of that towards the Celestial Lake.
Understand, there are important matters to consider.
Okay. These guys are just real friendly with me. I mean, to be fair, I'm literally like a god to them. So it makes sense that they'd be really friendly with me. There's a stench in the air, the unmistakable aroma of cooking bones. A band of ogres burst forth, drool dripping from their mouths. They look on hungrily at your retinue. The leader shouts out his demands. They'll let you pass if they can eat some of your meat. And I don't mean the cargo and the caravan. Fuck that. Oh, easily. Easily. And then you can heal them up a little bit while they're on their way.
Trust built between diplomatic parties opens the door to further cooperation. A trade agreement may be possible with your foreign partners. Let your merchants flourish, for industry drives war.
Fire and metal!
Consider laying an ambush for the enemy, sire. Fall upon them when they least expect it.
It benefits the Empire. An upper hand, indeed. Ruler of the Sky Road. Where is my lab? Faster! Faster!
The move safer. It's like in the middle of my realm. So yeah, kill you, takes Taizu, then head down and man. Are you already coming for me? What's my garrison looking like? It's pretty tough. So I'd have some time. Actually, I have so much money. Why don't I just recruit a Lord? Lord Magistrate, Dragon Blood, Shugen. Bureaucrat. Crafty. Ooh, poison attack.
Dragon blood shall win the day. Service is every Cathayan's duty.
Why is the upkeep up?
Serve me is a privilege. I will not tolerate sloth.
I crave.
What? Oh, they're beyond my reach.
There is a way. Praise be to the iron wind. The infinite might of Shangyang.
Like, nothing's lost. It's not this big unit experience.
Duty.
There we go.
Unity. They shall mine Warpstone.
A wild-eyed alchemist proudly presents you with an ornate chest, which seems to vacillate in and out of corporeality. He declares that it contains purest magic, distilled from several tons of warpstone, and purged of all corruption. His experiment, alas, is unrepeatable, so this boon must be used wisely. Inhale contents yourself, gaining control to all provinces for 5 turns. This increases yen harmony. Add it to the water supply, increasing growth. This adds yang harmony. Execute the alchemist, which decreases corruption on all provinces. Or have some tea. I guess water supply.
Gun. We shall prevail. It shall know I'm master. The Warpstone Desert yields.
So I have to say, Grand Cathay is fantastic. Great economy early on already.
My demonstration of the power.
Surrounded by both plenty of enemies to fight and allies to align yourself with.
Do not disgrace yourself.
What is your face?
Begging for your life.
What the fuck is your face, though? Well, you better be prepared to pray to your whatever dark god you follow. I think it's Slanesh. I didn't bother to look. Your face got distracted me so much. But yeah, you better be prepared to pray to whatever god you follow.
Has been observed nearby, my lord. They march with their whole civilization in tow. Drive them away if they attempt to scour your lands.
They put the Dragon Gate to siege. And you've put Palme to siege. Commercial Comforts achievement. Wow. Alright, I'm actually having a lot of fun as Grand Cathay. I thought when I heard about them they'd be just another boring human faction with some dragons.
Fight! Iron and fire! Leave them without resource. Desert alchemist. Celestial empire ever grows. The Emperor is with us!
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. I think I killed like all of his armies and settlements, so it's just the one lord left.
The Tome of Fate calls to me, foretelling of a way to elude the maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos. The dying god will roar again. We must prepare. Muster an army that can withstand the terrors you shall face.
They needs me.
Egg, fucking excuse you? Well, considering I'm literally heading north to fight these Leaf Eater orcs and you fuckers, might as well just wreck your army real quick.
Feasible, perhaps.
Dear God. What have you been doing, Mao Ying? Is the answer nothing? Because goddamn, it seems like it.
I see its potential. The gift of iron.
Yeah, the gift of iron. Okay, anyway. We are going to save and end it here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, follow me here on YouTube and ring the little bell so you'll always know when a new video is coming out. I release a new video every week. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day and just keep looting.